Math Lesson 111, Representing and Writing Mixed Numbers, Part 1. You'll start the day with the number of the day, counting by 3s, 25s, and 4s, and you'll be doing times 5 flashcards. Whoops. The number of the day is this one, 2 sides. Counting sheet looks like this. Here's the 3s. Here's the 25s. And here are the 4s. Your flashcards for the times 5 flashcards may look like this, may also look just like the ones that you need to cut apart and put the answers on. If you have to cut your own apart, please have someone check the answers. Make sure you're practicing the right ones. If you have these, you tear them apart and you're saying to yourself, but the answers are already there, right in the front. How does that work? When your cards are cut apart, you hold them with your thumb over the answer. 5 times 7 equals 35. Then you check. You'll note there's 2 sides. 7 times 5, 5 times 7, they both equal 35. So turn them over once in a while. Stop the video to work on number of the day, counting, and flashcards. Welcome back. Now that you've practiced those times 5 flashcards, see if you can do this. And have someone check the answers when you're done. Stop the video to work. Come back when you're done. Welcome back. Your lesson today is about mixed numbers, and it is right here if you're reading along in the directions, representing and writing mixed numbers. What do you notice about mixed numbers? I hope you see that there's a large digit and then a fraction. It's mixed because it has a whole number, we call it, and a fraction together. You have seen this before when you've been asked to write or make line segments that are 1 or 2.5 inches long, for instance. So what are mixed numbers? Can you get out this sheet and we'll take a look with some pattern blocks. For this mixed number, the yellow one would be the whole number. It's the whole one that we're counting. How many of these red ones would it take? 2. So if you were going to write this mixed number, it would be 1 whole block and 1 half. Because I've got 1 of the 2 it would take to get another whole. This one, what do you think this mixed number is? How many wholes do we have? 2. And if you don't remember how many of these it would take to make a whole one, it's 6. And so we've got 1 of the 6 that we would need. Now let me make this one. And you stop the video and write down what that mixed number is. Stop. And I hope you wrote down 1 whole one and 2 out of the 3 it would take to make another whole one. Down here on the bottom, it asks you to make some pattern blocks. You may not have pattern blocks. You might have access to some digital pattern blocks that I have in Planbook, but you might just have to guess the best you can. We need one whole pattern block, and then 1/3, one of the three. On the back of your paper, could you show 2 3/6? 2 3/6. Stop the video to work, and then we'll check and see what you drew. Welcome back. Two and 3/6 should look like this. 2 whole ones, 1, 2, 3 of the 6 that you would take. There are more practices in the math paper. You can read and try to draw and make some on the digital pattern blocks. Then please try Guided Class Practice 111A. And that is the end of the lesson for today.